Well, hello. Hi. What's up, everyone? It is me. It is time for Rob's Rules. A little off-centered, a little off-keeled here. Sorry. It wasn't time for you. You're way too early. Way too early. I'll tell you when. You're a little
I just came to say hi.
Okay, I'll tell you in 10 minutes. Got time. Go.
Why do you have all those guitars?
Go. I'll tell you in a minute. My God, my daughter. Anyway, hello, Grandmaster Yoda and Christina. How are you? Hooray of Peace. And Kaylee Talks is here. And I don't know who else is here. Anyway, got a lot to do. Got a lot to discuss. Got the people coming in the panel. We're going to have your boy Gary on. We're going to have, mine was way too early. We're going to have your boy Gary. We're going to have Kaylee Talks. We're going to have Tammy Talks about Hello, Justice for Depp. How are you? Mine was early. Isa, how are you? Silver Widow. Nitrous Girl, hello everyone. So I want to discuss a couple things with you. The first thing is somebody's been trolling people in my comment section. They happen to be an Amber Heard fan, and this got real serious, and they were harassing people to the point that they were insulting people in my comment section. Hey Mando, how are you? Hey Susan, hey Phantasmagorical. So I just want to let everybody know early. I'm telling you early. I'm not telling you later in the video. I'm not telling you in the video. If somebody comes in there who's an Amber Heard fan and they're going to curse you out, they are going to mistreat you, they are going to say things they shouldn't about you, please tell me instantly so I can handle the situation. Listen, I've done 100 videos. When they commented, it was over a month, 2 months, 3 months ago. I cannot see it. It's buried in the comment section. It was two people. One was called Widow something. The other one was a YouTuber named Mandy Cole, who happens to be an Amber Heard fan, and she just blasted somebody on there. She came into my comment section and went off at somebody, and man, she just was like, "You're this, you're sick, you're demented, you're the." So, but if you go to her channel and you're a Johnny Depp fan, she will block you. She will tell you you're twisted. She will tell you you're a psycho. So it's funny that she wants to come in my comment section and then go off on people in this community. That's a problem for me. That's a problem. I reported it. If this happens again, I beg you, get in touch with me via my Twitter DM, the Discord, which is open to everybody on this channel. Please, because this person came in here and she was going off on people. And I removed the comments, I reported the comments, and that's not right. I'm not going to tolerate that. For anybody in this community to get ripped apart by somebody who's an Amber Heard fan, to come on my channel, sneak in the comments so I won't see it, and rip somebody off, rip somebody apart. That is entirely wrong. So just let me know. That really pissed me off. And then makes videos about people in this community and tears them, calling them psycho. You're going to get arrested. You're psychotic. There's something evil with you. I was like, wow. So just please be careful. And that's all I can really say. I'm going to have this Saturday is going to be a surprise guest who's never been on the channel before. I'm going to see if I get, I will tell you later because I can't get it right now. I have everything set up. So, but I will tell you a little bit later in the program who that's going to be. We should have a fun stream today, all about Amber Johnny, about what has happened this week with the rumors, whether she's fired, whether she's not. We're going to talk about the Australia, what's going down there. We may get into Lady Gaga a little bit. We got a lot to go over. Maya's going to do a roll call. But first, Steve Cass is here, and I made a promise to Steve. He gave me a super chat, I'm going to put it here, who says, I am sick. I'm sick. I am justice for Johnny. Yep, I'm mentally ill. This is what this woman said. Basically, we have issues. But Steve gave me super chat, and he asked me if the song was going to happen again. So, without further ado, I got to go get Gary. He's waiting for me. Hold on one second. Let me go get him. I'll be right back. Yo, Gary, what's up, man? Yeah, what's up, Rob? So, you think you can perform the song? Yeah, man. Yeah, I could do this. Give me a second. All right. Tell me when you're set up. Hold on, I'm getting the band set up, man. You get all set? All right, we're about set up. We're about set up. All right, cool. Gary, you can take the floor now. Hey, man, what's up? This is your boy Gary. Steve Cass, man. You asked Rob if I come on and do the song, so I don't want to disappoint my fans. So here I am, your boy Gary. We're gonna sing the song. This is my new guitar. Hope you like it. Hope you like this song I sung. This is just for you, Steve, and all the Justice for Johnny fans out there. Here we go. Let's get going. You ready? Little head of the game. Hold on. Back up. Sorry. Technical difficulty. Here we go. Let's try it again. One more time. Here we go. And the things were great. We fell in love on our first date. Yes, the things go wrong. Now I'm singing you this song. And why'd you crop in the bed? Think it's soaring through my head. Amber, you are a pain. It's my money you had to gain. Blame it on Johnny's fame. It gets more tiring every day. Amber, don't be a cheapskate. You had to pay years through the night. Amber, why did you cheat? And it was your sister you beat. Amber, why'd you sleep with the must? You stuffed it in at the love. You slept with Franco too. But cameras caught you. I think you are on track. Here comes Amber, heard the tap. Now Amber, don't cry. You know the protection or the wire. Severed my finger too. Take the talk to the country of you. Amber, they can see you. You'll get nothing from me. Amber, always on your attack. But I didn't want to fight back. I didn't want to punch so well. Cause you cut me like a knife. Amber, why did you not tell me? It's the poor kids that'll have to wait. And then they can see you get nothing from me. Just go and visit the town. I'm so happy that you're not mine. See you in court real soon. I'll get the verdict next June. You know that I'm going to read it. People will look at you like it's a shame. Hey man, it's your boy Gary. I hope you like this song. Peace out, everybody. Now let's not be a fool. It's time to bring in Rob's rules. Take care, everyone. All right, Maya, I'm gonna kill you. I swear.
I see you, Keely.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up, everybody?
House rules.
Yay!
Yeah.
That was so great. Thank you, Gary.
Rob,
Gary, you did a great job.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Gary.
that's pretty good there.
Before we get
Uh-huh.
going, before we start the show, let me go get Maya. It's time to do the roll call. Maya, are you ready for the roll call?
I'm the imposter. I'm the imposter, Gary.
Let us say,
Aw.
Hey,
Hey,
Maya.
Maya.
who's that?
Hi.
Who's that?
Hey.
Who's this?
Aw.
Bye-bye, Maya.
Thank you,
Well,
dear.
there goes Maya.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Maya. Bye, Maya. Well, how's everybody doing?
Great.
Yeah.
I'm in a
Good.
great
All right.
mood now.
Good, good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'm in a great mood because Gary came here and sung the song just like he promised Steve. I'm really happy about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. No
Oh,
problem.
she's back again.
My pleasure.
Go
Oh yeah, there's
ahead.
my little princess Maya.
Hi,
Ah.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Johnny's girl. Hi,
So adorable.
Evelyn,
hi, Evelyn.
Isa,
I said hi to Isa.
you side Mando,
Hi, Mando.
hi Yoda,
Hi, Yoda. Hi,
Steve.
hi, Steve.
Who else do we miss? Oh, Haley,
I just said hi to Haley.
Saba.
Hi, Saba.
How about-
Hi, Justice for Deb.
Who's that?
Hi, Hen.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. Hi,
You good, Maya? You got everybody. You good? Hi, Trish.
hi, Trish. I got more.
You good? You good? Hey, nicest girl. She says, as always, I love you, Maya.
Aw.
Thanks a lot. Thank
I
you.
said hi to Hen.
Yeah, no, you said hi to everybody, Maya. There's not a lot of people in tonight. There's like 40, 50 people. That's it. You're good. You're good. What's going on? Hold on. Let me get my microphone. Let me get everything. Nicest girl. Hold on. I think someone else gave a super chat too, but I missed it. Sorry about that. Nicest girl, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, always, I love you, Maya. I got the microphone. Everything's backwards here. Oh, my God. There we go. There we go. So what's up, everybody? How you doing? How's everybody been? Kaylee, what's going on?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, good. Gary, how are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, learning my UK. You know.
Hello.
Hey, Tammy, how are you? What's going on, Tammy?
I'm here and ready to take your order. What will you have with that, sir? Do you want fries, onion rings?
Oh, man, it's great to see you.
Yeah,
Great to
side of
see you.
dingle dabs, please.
Yes. Large, medium, or small?
Well,
Or extra small.
hey now.
I don't know if I want to go there either. I think I'm just going
Well,
There.
that
so happy
could
to
go
see
the other way.
Yeah, it could. It could. It
I
definitely
don't need that much, so give me the extra small.
Isa
Okay.
says extra ranch, please.
You got it.
Extra ranch.
Alma Redacted is here. What's up, Alma
Hey,
Redacted?
Yes.
She says,
They're
Tammy,
beer
I guess
battered.
I have onion
Take
rings.
those onion rings. Oh, you're gonna get them tonight. We're all
That's
about
it.
onion.
Steve
Feeling
says
the layers back.
Steve
He
says
wants
he
fries.
wants some fries with chocolate. Fries? What? What?
Fries with chocolate.
Fires.
I think he said fires. He spelled that wrong, but I think he meant fries.
Oh.
Fries with chocolate.
We can do it. We can do it.
Elma says hi.
Hello.
Cat wants some blue
Hello.
cheese.
Jeez. Let me
love
start
blue
writing
cheese.
these orders down.
Yes, yeah, you're gonna take all these orders. Don't get
Get
disappointed,
busy.
everybody.
That's it.
Great to see everybody. Oh, Elizabeth Nee says dabs will make it grow.
Yes, and jingle all the way home.
also want to say hi to everybody. Great to see you all. Hello, Glenn. How are you? Kaylee, what have you been up to since I saw you last week? What's been going on?
I've done a few videos and I've done a live, obviously, as well. But I did a video on what I know you're going to be talking about today. Amber Heard, the Amber Heard rumors. I don't know what you are all thinking about it, so I don't know to let you tell me what you think first. But I have my theories, I should say, regarding them rumors.
Cool. We'll get into that just a little bit, but I want to introduce the lady below me. Miss Tammy talks about what's going on. Tammy, what's been happening for you the last week?
With the products over here.
Yes, products, working on products. But yeah, I've been doing some videos and doing my in-depth articles. I'm really liking that. And, as I told Alma earlier, because she loves that I read the articles and she doesn't have to. So, I might change the tagline to I read the news so you don't have to. Who knows?
Oh, Alma's being lazy again.
That's it. But, the videos are doing really good. People seem to be enjoying it. So I'm getting into it and really enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're having a good time. Welcome to the community. I'm glad you're having
Yeah,
And Gary.
killing it. She's
Gary,
killing
who treated us to that great song before. I can't thank you enough, Gary.
Yeah, thanks,
what you been
man.
up to?
I mean, you set the bar already with the look, so I had to go with it. You know what I mean? So here we are, and I'm here, and you're there. And as all of you know, probably me and Alma, the one who doesn't like to read articles, we did a live stream together. I think it went pretty well.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it
And we
was great.
started talking about all kinds of weird stuff, and then I went on to your live stream after that, and I had a blast, man. It was a blast. But yeah, we got some stuff lined up, especially with this same cast right here. Ooh, yeah, this way, that way, and yeah, it's gonna be exciting. We got some stuff coming up, guys. But yeah, we'll get it together.
Yeah, we
it's
should
gonna
have
be
some fun.
it's gonna be Alma's call though, because she's so busy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Well,
I don't know
hopefully-
why I'm talking like this, man. I don't know.
It's just stuck with you now.
Real quick, Alma says, your boy Gary, happy to do a live stream with you. Looking forward to doing more with the rest of you.
Bam.
Y'all. Sorry.
There you go,
Y'all.
guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look forward to
Y'all.
it. Look forward
Y'all.
to
She's
it.
a
It's
Bama
coming.
girl.
It's coming.
That's it.
Just want to thank Johnny's girl also. She said, loved your performance, Rob. I don't know. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was that guy that, he's over here somewhere, That guy right there.
Right here.
Yeah,
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what
All
guitar
day
you're
long.
talking about. What guitar could you possibly I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I was screaming at Maya. I don't know how I could scream at
I
Maya.
had to get Maya out of here.
All the
She's
way
like,
up.
why? She's like, why is the guitar there? Right? It's like,
Oh.
get out of here. You're gonna ruin it.
My guitar, Maya.
It's like,
Okay, I gotta stop talking like that. I'm getting stuck.
What is it? Alma says, "Hang Rob say y'all is the cutest thing."
Yeah.
It really is.
y'all.
Y'all.
What's going on, y'all?
Got to put that southern draw on it now. Got to have that draw. There's that draw in y'all.
Steve says, "Cat Rob may take Gary's gig." I don't know.
Gary's gig.
Gary's.
He spelled it like you pronounced it. Gary.
Gary. Oh, we already got Lasco. I'll tell you what a stream. We were just starting off. We're having a great time. But let's get into the biggest thing this week that's been going on with Depp and Heard. The biggest thing has been like, Amber Heard is fired. It's all over. It's all the. Then comes Amber Heard saying, come on now. WB is just making this up. They're trying to get me released. I'm not going to have this, So she's saying that it's just rumors to try and get her fired from the movie. And then later on, we get another article from a guy from the Hollywood Reporter saying that's not accurate. That's not true. It's not that she gained weight. She's not fired. This is not happening. So I'm going to start with Kaylee down there because she had some thoughts on it. So, Kaylee, I think you talked about it. Tammy touched on it. So,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So, basically, I like a lot of people have said this in my comment section as well. Hollywood is the wokest place ever, and I don't believe at all that she's going to be fired for not being in the right shape. Loads of celebrities get in and out of shape for movie roles all the time, and if anything of these rumors are true, which they're not, it's probably somebody on her team. If she has been fired, I'm saying it's probably somebody on her team making these rumors out there because she doesn't want people to know that she's been fired for something serious. But at the end of the day, these are all rumors, and we can't really do much with them until we have something concrete and something specific. At the end of the day, it's just Chinese whispers in my eyes. I want something proper there in my face to be able to believe it.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
muted?
you're exactly right.
Muted, Rob?
Damn it. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Tammy, what do you think about all this? What do you think? Yeah, I know you did a video about it.
Yeah, I've done a couple of videos now. You know, I did that when the sausage roll first put out their article. I did a video, and then I did one today. And I kind of think that the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I think that you know, it could be she's gone. And I agree with Keely. You know, they're so woke. They're not going to fire her based on gaining some weight. But like I was talking about in that video I did this morning, what was it? I had to get my notes, y'all. I'm old. I write stuff on paper. But there was an article. It was actually from last year about rules that the DCEU has to follow. And one of the things is that if you're in a I'm sorry, y'all. My husband does not seem to understand that I am on a live stream. My keys, I don't know where they're at. Sorry. But
Sorry, baby, I didn't realize. My bad.
Don't worry. I got
Didn't mean
Maya
to send
coming
you a
in here.
text.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, but no, they are required to stay in tip-top shape. So that could be somewhere. But you know, like Keely said, until WB comes out or even her team comes out and says something official, we're not going to know for sure. You know, it's all rumors. But I can see where this would be a good way for WB to be trying to. Sorry, y'all. Getting it out there and maybe testing the waters even to see what the reaction would be. So, you know, it could be, I think there's something going to happen. I think there's going to be something happening, but until they say definitely, it's all rumors.
Yeah.
What you think, Gary?
Well, I mean, like they both said, it's right down the middle, man, because you remember they made a big stink about Robert Pattinson not working out or getting buffed up enough for the Batman role, and then they're trying to cancel him at the same time.
Right.
But you know, that was all just rumors. You know, apparently he still has his job and things are going well there. I don't know all the details on that. But with Amber, I think it could be that. It could be a PR move. Who knows, man? Maybe they're trying to find, you know, subtle ways of getting rid of her without trying to have to go through all the hoopla and jump through hoops with the media and stuff like that, and social justice warriors. Like, oh, they're just hating on her because of this or that. It could be anything.
Yeah.
We really have to just wait this one out and see how it goes, man.
I just want to thank Susan for dropping by and sending love to you all. Well, thank you, Susan. And as always, you know, this channel's full of love that we try to be about, having fun, getting the truth, getting facts, having a good time. And we love you very much, Susan. I can't thank you enough. Always appreciate it. Diamond Knight dropped by early and she sent something I couldn't see because Gary was singing, so I couldn't. Unfortunately, I missed that one. Sorry about that. I owe Diamond Knight something. I don't know what it be. I think she dropped a super sticker. And Susan, thank you very much. We love you very much, and we hope all is well with you and everything's going well. Yeah, I mean, listen. When I first saw this drop, I know a lot of people like to jump and hop and that positive and wishful thinking, and that's all great. But there's a lot of things in the contract, and it goes both ways. It's not as easy to kick someone out of their contract. There's a lot of things. There's attorneys involved. It's a lot of law involved. It's not as easy as we want to get rid of you, so we'll see you later. That's
Yeah.
wishful thinking on all of our parts. We all want that. We all don't want to see her in it. We all don't. If she's in it, we all. I hope everybody's with me on this. Doesn't see it, doesn't support it, doesn't sponsor it. Look, the thing is, when I first read it, it was about weight. That was the whole thing, that she gained weight. Some people said she looks a little heavier. Okay, that could be, but they're not shooting now, right? So she's off, technically. She's off until May, unless they push it back even further because of COVID reasons, which still gives her time to work it off, right? She could work out, right? She could hit the gym. She could have a home gym, right? She could exercise around the block. Look at Rebel Wilson. She's lost a lot of weight, right? So if you have that time off, what do these people do? They hit the gym. They read. They get themselves ready. They prepped up. So she has time. Even if she gains some weight, in my opinion, there's tons of time to work it off. Go ahead, Gary.
Oh yeah.
No, I was just agreeing with you. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Tammy?
Oh yeah, I agree with you totally. I don't think the weight is anything to do with it, in all honesty. I think they're looking for an excuse, and they're testing the waters maybe to see what's happening, because they know she's a PR nightmare. And if they, like you were talking about with contracts and clauses and lawyers and stuff, look at how she has went after Disney. I mean, they got to know that unless they find a really good reason to get rid of her, they are going to have to be dealing with her craziness for years. I hate to push. Yes, Alma. We want you to be Alma redacted for the next Mirror. Yay!
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious.
That would be great.
Can you imagine Alma as Mirror?
All right, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Man, no. Let me read your cards. Hold on. Let me read your cards. You ain't going nowhere, son. You ain't going to win this battle. No. You need to just put it to the side. Put that Triton down. All right. You ain't going nowhere today. You're going to lose this battle. That would be Alma as Mirror.
Yeah.
Gary, you becoming an impersonator? Should we know about this?
Yes.
I still got this crap on my head and my face. Oh wait, I know. I'm gonna do something special for Jorge of Peace, because I know she loves this hat so much. Hold on.
I have no idea what he's up to, folks. He didn't tell me this. I don't know what's coming. I have no idea. In the meantime, Cat Navi says it's not about weight, it's about the wine consumption and her. Yeah. Weight is being blamed. Yeah, that's very possible.
Yeah.
It's nothing special. It's nothing special. She just said this one freaks her out because I look like Jack the Ripper. Boo! Boo! I'm coming for you.
To me, you look more like a New York City cab driver. That's how.
You need one of those old timey pops. You know, the kind of the curvy, fancy old timey pops. Hello, mate.
Oh my God!
Okay, says I always sound Southern when I do that, but I am Southern, so I can't help it. Maybe
no, they do. They wanted a reason. They have 1,000. They do have 1,000. That's very true. Yeah. They have tons of reasons, but that's not the reason they gave. You know, right? That's not the reason they gave at all.
Well, and too, like with that sausage roll article, she used someone who's told her something, just like with a source, just like with Hollywood Reporter. So, and I've been looking into like these sources and stuff, because all of them are kind of hit and miss, and the studios will even plant sources basically to get out little bits and pieces that they want. So, I just think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. And I think they've got to know that this is a PR nightmare. This is one of their biggest blockbusters ever. And they've got to know that keeping her in this is going to possibly cost what could be a blockbuster, turn it into a flop. And I think they're looking for any excuse they can get. And I think we'll just have to wait and see. And it might just be, there's also been the speculation that her scenes are being cut back quite a bit. They may just go that route, but they are looking for a way to get her out of that. I really do believe they are.
Feels like it, don't it?
Yeah.
What do you think, Kaylee?
Yeah, I do. Like I said, it could have been released by one of the PR teams either. one, she could already have been fired, and she wants to be like, oh, look at me, I've been fired for gaining some weight, or for two. It could be someone on Warner Brothers team that are testing the water to see how people will react to a non-mirror Aquaman. And obviously, everyone's reacting positively, but at the same time, we're all on eggshells because it's rumors, and we just want it to be truth. Well, I don't want it to be truth that she's
Yeah.
being fired for a body, because I'm not a
Yeah.
body shamer, but yeah.
But that's dangerous grounds, though, man. Because if you think about it, if they start saying that it's because she gained a little weight and she has to look a certain way, I mean, there's already been other comic books out there riding that social justice wave. As far as like, they're all upset that superheroes have to look a certain way and not everybody's built that way. Why can't I be, have curves and be a superhero and stuff like that? So that's a whole nother roller coaster they're jumping on right there. They got to be careful.
Yeah, I
Now, if they
agree.
say
Yeah.
if it was in the contract,
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much you can say about that if it's in the contract.
Yeah.
But still, that's just another, another outlet for social justice warriors to just ride down.
Sword wants a link, Rob.
Huh?
He's putting the Sword's put in the chat. Send him a link.
I thought he was
Oh
live.
yeah. Zal's gonna go off
Thought
about
I
this.
thought he was live.
Yeah. I thought he was
Yeah,
too.
he's put in the
Said he
chat.
was
Send me a
live.
link.
Oops.
Yeah.
Shit, my mic. Zal's always live, man.
All right. Well, I'll have to get
Well-
on the phone. He's going to have to wait a little bit because I can't right now at this particular moment. But Margot says, but she has no weight to start. Margot, I
Yeah.
was going to bring that up. There was a video I saw not so long ago. There's always been pictures of Amber Heard walks a dog. Amber Heard's in LA with a girlfriend. Now, when I looked at these pictures, she didn't, at least to me, she didn't look like she's so bloated. I mean, I'm like, look at it, it's like, okay, how much weight could she possibly have gained? I mean, what, 5-10 pounds? And again, if you're not shooting, it's only March 1st. Her trainer could say, hey, look, we got 2 months. Let's do this, So why?
Exactly.
Go ahead, Tammy.
Well, you and I talked about this the other night, Rob. Someone had said in my comments, and I found this real interesting. I hadn't really looked into it yet. I hadn't had the opportunity, but somebody said from your video with the picture in Mexico, they may have been working out an agreement, and she might have been using those embryos. That was
I was-
November. We're at March the
I was
1st.
going to get that. I was just going to, yeah. I was gonna get to that.
Oh, poor child.
But I had to touch on this Krumel down below. And I heard you had a loss, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't
Sorry.
expect to see you tonight, but
Sending love and
I just want to
prayers.
send my condolences to you, and I hope you're okay, man.
So
I hope
sorry.
everything's all right. I'm really sorry for your loss. Just wanted to tell you, we all are. I'm sure some
Yes.
people don't know about it, but I saw you posted on Twitter. I happened to catch that, and
Aw.
Oh, so sorry.
yeah,
Carmel.
I'm sorry about that. Well, so yeah, and I just thought, what is it? Damn, Matt. Julia says, "Damn, telling." Well, that skipped. Imagine telling Amber she had gained weight to her face. Wow, need to wear body armor and a helmet.
You better believe it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Patreon.
Heavy as
Somebody
my
else
fist
just
feel
posted,
now.
I missed the comment because this thing went so fast.
Oh, while you're looking at that, I don't
missed what
remember who
happened.
said that in my
Just-
comments, but
Rocket
if you're in the
eggs?
stream, thank you. Yeah,
Oh, rocket egg.
rocket eggs.
See
Shoo.
That's- oh, now,
Shoo.
dog here.
No.
Now, hold on a second. Ugh. Damn dog.
Aw.
Oh, it's so
Blaming on the
Got hair
sweet.
all over me. I got hair all over me. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Sorry.
He
I was
loves
hairy.
you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's love. That's all that
I was
is.
thinking
That's
about what
love.
you were saying, and me and Tammy happened to talk on the phone about this, and she brought up a good point. Like I said, they were in Mexico. The case just ended in September. They got the verdict, and here they are in Mexico meeting up, and of course, no one absolutely knows why. So is it possible? Is it possible about the embryos? Now, we talked about this. I talked about this live on my stream. I think it was with Zod and Tiffany about the embryos. and I didn't talk with them, Keely and Tammy and Gary about it. The thing is, you know, she wanted a baby according to the report. And according to the report, he didn't want a baby. Right? Now he has 5 kids. He has 4 with his ex, and he has 1 with his new girlfriend. He's not married. His girlfriend Grimes. So he apparently Amber's plan, because you know she always plans things out. Her plan was obvious. If I have a kid with Elon, he's hooked. Now he has to stick with me. He's got to pay for this kid. He's going to have to make choices. It's going to be money for me coming in. He's going to do whatever he can for this child. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking along the lines of what Amber Heard can get out of Elon Musk, right?
That's she's thinking too.
Yeah, she knows he's hooked. She knows, and anybody who doesn't know, let's say your boy Gary, I love his accent.
She's talking about your accent.
Oh, my accent. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Because you put a little quote on there when you're like, damn dog.
Oh, yes, I saw a damn dog. I'm glad she likes it. I'm glad she, y'all. Anyway.
Y'all.
Y'all, what's going on, y'all?
We're going to make you an official Southerner, Rob.
You sound like a karate movie when you say it, though. Yow.
So I'm thinking like you were, Tammy, and we were discussing this on the phone. I'm going to put Tammy up here. Hold on, I'm going to shift her. So, put the couple down there, us up here. So,
a couple of
I was thinking
bloody cows. I'm the mad cow, though.
Steve, let me answer this. So Steve said, didn't someone state that those pictures of her and Elon Musk in Mexico take place after divorce? I thought someone on YouTube has a video proving it. I don't know if anybody has a video proving that. And I'll tell you the truth. I looked everywhere for that picture. Type in Elon Musk, Amber Heard. I don't care where you type it. You cannot find that picture anywhere. I don't care where you go. I don't care where you look. I've done it all over the place because Steve, let me tell you, I don't just put something out there. People will throw it up there, get views, get clickbait, get all this stuff. I say, wait a minute. I hold up and I said, okay, I'm going to think about this before I jump in. And because I want to analyze it. I want to dig. I want to see what I can. I gave you the translation. I did 2 videos on it. I did one I didn't understand what the hell they wrote.
Can you come help me clean my room?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
So that means she made a mess and mommy's yelling. So she's like, ooh, I don't want to clean it. Get daddy here. So the thing is about that whole Mexico thing is I think that was taken from someone's cell phone. They sold it to a newspaper and that was it. And it's in Mexico. So not a lot of people have this. That's a Mexican like Sun or whatever. I don't want to call it the Sun because I don't think it's the Sun, but you know, it's a publication of celebrities. That's what it maybe the Inquirer. I don't know what you want to call Sun, the Inquirer, the Daily Mail, whatever it is that you want to call it. Basically, that's what they do. I think this really happened, and I'll tell you why. Because first off, let's think outside of a box. What's going on currently? Also, subpoenas, right? Johnny wants to know who you were talking to. When will it happen? I wanted sexes. Amber's the same way. I want everything on Disney. I want to know who he talked to. I want this. I want to. They're both fight for fight, tit for tat. You, me, Bob. That's how it is. It's very tense. This thing is tense. This thing is going to last now another year, going back and forth and subpoena. And who's going to subpoena who, and who's going to come in, and who the judge says yes and no to, and then the judge is going to be replaced. What judge are we going to get? There's a lot of factors that's going to happen between now and the next 13 months that we have to think about. So is it possible it's about the embryos? Is it possible she got raped and maybe she is pregnant? She's not telling anybody? Maybe. Possibility. Don't know for sure. Go ahead, Gary.
Any of you that have been pregnant before, you would be able to tell the signs of the puffiness right before pregnancy, right? So if there's any
I haven't seen any recent pictures of her.
Yeah.
No, me neither.
So, but I mean, why did she meet with Elon? You know, I mean, it could be. These are all just speculations, but I mean, it's good theories.
And 2, if that picture was taken right after the divorce, why has it disappeared? Because, like you said, you can type in Amber Heard, Elon Musk, and find dozens of pictures of them after the divorce. But that particular picture disappeared as fast as it showed up. So there's something to it. There's definitely something to it. I mean, we don't know for sure, but there is definitely, and that right there, she has been quiet. I said it in my video. It's what she doesn't say that you gotta. It could be the vodka, and that's the thing. It's all speculation, but what she doesn't say usually, you look at that and you can kind of tell what's going on, because this would have been the perfect opportunity for her to be like, "Oh my God, it's Johnny's fault. All of those fans, they're harassing me. I need to see. This is why I need those Twitter accounts." There's nothing except for her reps saying no, it's not true.
By the way, I'm not gaming later. I'm not gaming till probably the weekend. I'm only going to game twice a week, just to let you know. So it's not going to be tonight. Hormone treatment may make her gain weight for transplanting embryos.
Ooh, see, there's so much that it could be.
What happened, Kaylee?
Is that a possibility?
Yeah, it is.
Possibility. I'm working on it.
It's so funny. Like, here's something I'm gonna make fun of. We all come from somewhere different. We all have these accents. Everybody loves them. Like, I say y'all, everybody's laughing. You know, Alma Redacted says y'all, I laugh. I hear it when Tammy makes it, I laugh. You know, hey, Kaylee say something. Gary just seems like a New Yorker. So Gary just like me and Gary doesn't see anything with him. I don't hear any difference with him. I don't know.
I have my own accent, man. I don't know where it's from. It's from everywhere, all piled into one.
Hold on, I gotta move here. So I gotta get.
Well, isn't that usually the case with people in Florida, though?
I guess.
I mean, because there's so many transplants into Florida that the accents kind of tend to be just all over the place.
It's like a melting pot down here, man.
Yeah, see, people don't move to Alabama on purpose. So.
They go there for the chili.
That's it.
Oh, Sherry says she had her worst day. I'm getting off work and found you all talking. I love you all, Rob, Tammy, Kaylee, and Gary.
Aww.
You are my volume, my glass of pilot. I'm sorry. And hopefully this stream, which lasts another hour and 20 minutes, cheers you up and makes you feel better. And that's all I got to say. I really hope you feel better as a result. Sorry about that. What Amber Heard is not 99.9%. I don't think she is either. Yeah. It's just, we're not saying it's a fact. I don't think it is. But we're just saying it's a possibility. Yes, it would be interesting, and it's a possibility. I'm not saying it's a fact. This is happening. This is good. No. We're not saying
it's just speculation.
Yes, it's speculating. It could be what if. It's like a what if. What if Amber Heard was pregnant? What if this gaining weight was a kid? What if it's Elon Musk? You know, a lot of
Elon's Musk. Yeah. I like how you put the apostrophe S behind that. That's Elon's Musk in that pan.
Elon's Musk gushed into the room.
I didn't mean that, but that's pretty funny. So you can't say tits, but you can say fuck. I don't know. You know, I'm going to say this because people were complaining last night on my stream. Why couldn't they say things? YouTube, I've noticed, and I'm going to say this to everybody in this chat, has been stopping. For some reason, people cannot say certain things. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is something new that they're doing. I can't tell you guys, but I know someone else was on another stream and they're like, oh my God, I can't say A and B and C. I can't even get a sentence. So I don't know what's going on, but YouTube has done something this week, and a lot of people are getting frustrated. I don't know what's going on. I really can't tell you. I don't have the explanation for that, Sherry. I wish I did. Alan says, Amber Heard, and what's up, Alan? How are you? Says, Amber Heard would love to have a child with Muskie. She'd be sort of like, absolutely, this is what I'm saying.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is exactly what I'm saying. If
Money
Amber,
baby.
Go ahead, Kaylee. Go ahead,
I
Kaylee.
said money baby. I was agreeing with you.
Yeah. And he's in love with her. I mean, he's made no bones about it. He's in love with her. So this would be an opportunity for him to get her, in his eyes, keep her.
You know what's so funny? Like I see people comment in my comment section. How is he in love with this woman? I don't know. I can't explain it. I mean, if you know all this history, what makes you think you're going to get it? What makes you think you're not the next victim?
Exactly.
I mean,
go to Johnny Street.
Yes, you can say boobs. Yes, you can say that works.
And that's a lot. That might be part of what it is that he's attracted to. Although, from what I've seen, it looked more like mosquito bites. But
The Skittles.
Yeah,
yeah,
Raising
mosquitoes.
almost, Alma. Almost everybody's here. Here, look, see?
It's happening.
She went,
Oh, look
Oh,
how
say
adorable.
hi. Say hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
baby. Hi.
hey. Oh,
Look
I just want to
at that
pet.
smile. Oh, yeah, we want to
Sorry, I have to love. I always love her up. I can't help it. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, but with the whole that bait switch thing, man,
pet.
it reminds me of you guys ever seen the Dave Chappelle show? When
Oh, God, I love Dave Chappelle.
he was talking about he did a skit on when he got Oprah pregnant, and he was like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Yes.
I'm good.
I'm
Yazid is
rich,
here.
bitch.
Yazida, good to see you. Glad to see you.
Yes.
Thank you for work. By the way, she's like a first line worker. You know, she works, I think, in a hospital. So I just, I just want to say thank you so much for all you do. And she says Elon is in lust with Amber Heard. Hard to get teased, but not a baby mama for sure. Well, listen, he's totally against it. I mean, because I don't think he's that stupid. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I really don't think he's as stupid as everybody's. Look at this. Everybody's cursing in my chat, trying to see what words come out.
No, but that's a
Here we
good point,
go.
though.
Here we
She is a
go.
hard to get teased.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
that's
funny.
the thing. I think he is smart enough. And if he's not smart enough, surely his people are smart enough to say, you cannot, under no circumstances, do this. But then again, it went far enough that the embryos were created. So, I mean, and that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's just speculation. And let's pray that it's not true because, good Lord, imagine the life that child would have if she did have a child with him. The last thing she needs is kids. The last thing.
She would use that kid as a pawn. And that's the way I see it. If it'd be a total pawn. It'd be like, look what I have. Look what I need. You're going to make sure I get it. In my opinion, and again, I can be wrong. I don't know what she labels herself as. I have no idea. I would say bisexual, but whatever she wants to, that's her choice, her life, her freedom. The bottom line is, to me, from me analyzing this woman, she loves women. She uses men. And this is from this whole Johnny Depp story. Okay. And first of all, I had no idea. If you would have told me right now, without me being involved in this, all about Amber Heard, I know more about Amber Heard than I would ever know in my life. I bet I could go to anybody out there and they'd be like, first of all, who's Amber Heard? Second of all, I never heard of her. I don't know who she is. I know more about her than I've ever known in my life. So to me, she dates women, right? She's with Bianca. She's with her whole flame Ray. She's got other girls. But she doesn't seem like she loves the men. She seems like I'm with Elon because he's got money. Franco's got money. Johnny's got money. Franco's in acting. Johnny's in acting. So, hey, they like me. I'm going to use that as bait. That's my clickbait. I will use me, my body as bait, so I can get maybe a gig. When people say, well, what does Franco have that Johnny doesn't? Other contacts, other actors, other actresses, other people, other agents. That's how you network, right? That's how these people network, these celebrities, Golden Globes, this, that, right? After party, they're talking, celebrating, and then they're like, you're going to be in that movie? What? Do you think maybe you can get me in? Maybe I can get a small role. Maybe this is what they do. So
I wonder how she even got Elon Musk to give her that insurance of having embryos in the first place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, that video I did a few days ago, and I didn't touch on it a whole lot, but I just feel like she's got something on him. Somewhere down the line, she's managed to get something on him. I mean, I know he's, kind of like in the same spot Johnny was in before he had his aha moment. He thinks he's in love with her, and he thinks she's, he's whatever. But there's somewhere down the line, she got something on him that is bad enough. He doesn't want it to become public. It's
Yeah.
not like he's ever going to lose all his money, but there's something somewhere down the line. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And yes, she does get around.
Now, keep it. Yeah, Maya says that's how Amber networks. She sleeps with everyone. I agree. I agree with Maya.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Zod just said too that Franco is very connected. So
Yeah. He's definitely connected.
connect the dots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Steve says Amber always has to show her cha-cha. I wonder if she has done work on them. Right? That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ain't dancing that cha-cha. No, thank you.
Catches she
Yeah.
always
I'll break dance away.
always with that fake smile flirt with men. She looks more nah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
look, I think she's a phony. She, oh my God. Hannah Thomas says, AH pregnant, watch out, Rosemary's Baby.
Exactly. But, you're talking about her flirting with men and stuff. Just look at her statements in the trial and all her witness, all her incidents. How many times does she get her clothes ripped up and she's standing there naked as he drags her through the glass? Constantly.
Yeah.
She's selling herself even in her statements of these supposed hard things that happen to her. She can't even not be naked and show off. I mean, how many times do we have to know about her boobs being pulled out in her witness statements? What difference does that make? But that's the thing. She's selling herself. She's selling her body.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's doing that if she can't help herself to do that in her statements, imagine what she does with people. She doesn't know how to be real with people. She's always acting. She's always on because she's always looking for that bigger, better thing. Real with people.
Yeah.
She's always.
Sorry.
Just like when
I was like, what's happening? I was thinking my angel there had flown off. I see my angel.
So pretty.
Yeah.
But that's a perfect point, though, too. Like every time she met Franco or Elon in the elevator, she was always like barely dressed.
Mm-hmm. Got her leg kicked out. Yeah.
And never wearing shoes like the ass she is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Clara says you act like there's something wrong with manipulating people with sex. Hashtag Amber Heard is the same.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. If everybody gets what they want,
What's
go
up, Claire?
for it.
That's funny. What's up, man? How you been? Claire's funny job.
Good dude, man.
He's drunk, man. By the way, if you wonder, this is how I know she's Brazilian. Ja 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 means like laughing, like people laughing in Brazil. So that's how I know she's Brazilian. She's a ja 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 ja. That means she's laughing. Yeah, just thought I'd tell you that. She's giving a beaver a breathe.
Oh boy.
Yes. And back to Glare, as long as nobody's got any crotch critters afterwards, I guess it's fine.
Yes, hooray! Also, KKK. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Very true.
Wow.
That's another way to do it. Yeah. So I mean, so we got that going on, all right? And we got her with Elon. Then the second thing is she comes out because now she's ticked off and she's saying, "Okay, look, they're just trying to fire me." That shocked me because Amber hasn't really responded too much to all this crap that's been going on. A couple of tweets here and there. She's been very quiet on Twitter as of late. I think after she started getting it in the ear, she's backed off. She's been, let's say early, she's been very quiet. She has. Maybe she's just like, what's the point of me doing this? Everybody's going to jump at me. So, I was surprised that she said anything. That this time she would go into WB. And I would think that, listen, if there wasn't any truth to this, either A, she would ignore it, or B, she would go to WB and speak to them and say, did you guys put it out there? And if so, to do that. That was the only thing that made me have a little bit of doubt in my head. Like, okay, now
it's her reps that said it, though. It's not her. Let me make sure. Let me look at my notes. And yes, as I said, I'm old. But it's okay. It was Daniel Rickman that put it on his Patreon. And he said, according to her reps, So it's her
Correct.
reps that's putting it out there. Yeah, it's not her. And that's what's unusual. I think it's damage control. I think they're saying that everybody's just thrilled. They don't really care how she's gone, that she's gone.
I gotta cat out. It phone. Oh my God, my phone blocked her. I gotta take care of this. So you guys, yeah, I gotta. My bad. Let me take care of it. Hold on.
Yeah, you go right
That's
ahead.
coming anyway, so he'll do enough talk for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when the phone does this. This is not the
Oh,
first.
good.
What? I would do enough talking for. Yeah, I guess he's got a point.
You know you do, Zod.
Good God, I've been doing talking all day. I did a morning stream about cancel culture and got mad. And then I just got done with a stream on suicide prevention and got sad. So now I want to be happy.
Well, you came to the right place.
Because we touched on a lot of heavy stuff. And by the way, I see some people in the chat who were there. Thank you very much. And thank you for sharing your stories a lot. We had someone from Slam Magazine, who a wonderful person. She came on and cleared her day. That's why I didn't want to butt into Rob's stream, but she was only available for that hour space. And, you know, she's one of the first female writers there. So I learned a whole lot today. Like in the wrestling world, that's pretty big because apparently you don't have a lot of female journalists. So she is truly a trendsetter without having to brag about it. And I appreciated that. And we just had facts and statistics, and it was a good time. But I was like looking at the time going, oh man, I didn't tell Rob. And he's going to be like, hey, what you doing here? Guy, why you running this stream, guy? I'm from a different part of the city. My accent's slightly different from everybody else's, but yeah, you know, I wanted to get in on this because my sources, I finally have sources. They were kind of mimicking the same thing. So I heard this rumor, and then Daniel Workman came out, and I went on his page. Mr. Daniel is an interesting character. But anyways, and I debated with him, as I tend to debate, I guess, with everyone. So he blocked me. Because I was like, Daniel, it's interesting because according to my source that happens to be the person who sets up conventions, they're telling me she's not on the circuit. So if she's perfectly fine and she's getting all these deals, Daniel, why is she not touring? Why isn't Marvel dropping anything? And then he blocked me. So
I actually said something about you in the video I did. I said, and even Zod's source said that she's not on the, you know, so yes, I just, you know, I love that you have sources now.
Exactly. Zod, I'm gonna leave you with the ladies for a minute because I gotta, you know, take care of something.
Okay, now wait a minute. Keely, you're going to have to come back on screen or something. I don't want to be the only person on screen.
Oh, there we go.
Zod, show that beautiful face. Come on, man.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh no.
Hello.
No. Look at this. Look at that. This is look at
sorry.
It's like a circus up here and all business in the back.
You're the crazy Eddie again.
Bitchy just woke up and she's like, what the fuck did you do?
Hello, Bitchy. I don't ever get to see her anymore. Tell Bitchy I said hello. I always miss her now.
Yeah, we're going to do a review. We're actually talking about doing a review on Tom and Jerry, which we got to do soon because it'll be off March 28th. So
yeah.
She's doing
This
is love, everyone.
That's it. Well, Zod, have you been able to talk to your source anymore? Has there been any updates on anything?
No, it's been mostly God, I hate sounding like this guy, but it's been mostly talking about the promotional stuff and sponsorship that I'm going to be doing now on my channel. Which, by the way, just so you guys know, DC Fandom has the most connectivity to all your virtual convention needs. So if you are in danger of the zombie apocalypse, go on DC Fandom and go connect with other fans virtually. I'm such a whore now.
Sorry, heads up.
He's
I'm sorry.
back.
You know what happened?
Welcome
This
back.
phone sometimes, when you're trying to hurry up, go through blah, 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 you hit the wrong button in a hurry trying to get someone on. The phone froze and it timed out, and I'm like, why'd you do this? So I looked to see if I banned her or anything, and I didn't. I mean, according to my laptop, so I'm gonna keep checking. But man, I'm so pissed off that happened right now.
No.
I'm really
Well, you're
sorry.
back. That's all that matters.
No, I mean, I'm going to stay, but if I don't get her back, I'm going to keep checking because I'm really mad because that really awesome person, and I don't know what the hell this, man. I really get mad.
No.
What does it say? Zod is flashing us all. Wait a second. What?
You missed it.
Oh.
There you go.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Oh, I totally missed what was going on. I'm so sorry. Finally, one bitch.
Yeah. We
Yes. Bitchy enjoys talking to all of you guys, and I'm sure Tom and Terry is going to be an interesting discussion because there's so many things wrong. I was telling Bitchy about it, and she's like, "Oh, we got to watch this because the female character in that is a little girl. She is the most horrendous role model because she literally steals someone's job to get the job." And I'm like, wow, way to go. We're teaching values here. Just go ahead, scare the crap out of someone and take their job. Yes, I am, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm not on camera if you want to come over and say hi to everyone.
The wig trimmers.
So, Zod, what do you think about this whole thing with Amber and the rumors? She's fired. She's not fired. Is she fired? You know, I'm going to sum it up because I want to go on to the next. But what do you think about the whole thing?
Well, I don't want to be Mr. Speculation, but if we put on our cowboy tinfoil hat, I'm going to say, and I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but I will say, I think the bitch is gone. And I think she's gone because you can lie about being in a movie. You can lie about a lot of things, but when they start, and I'm just using this at a point of reference, so everyone don't get your pitchforks up. But when they got rid of Gina Carano, what was the first thing they did? They got rid of the artwork, and that was a red flag for Star Wars fans, right? They're like, why are they taking her out of the artwork? That was kind of like our big red flag. And now, you guys noticed the Justice League, the new trailer, didn't have her in it. The one before that had them all and had her in the lineup. But this new one that he released didn't have her much in the promo. She wasn't at all in the end scene that's supposedly shot. Never mind. I get mad about Zack Snyder. Anyways, so she wasn't in that. She's not on any of the convention tour dates.
Yeah.
And she's not being pushed forward. Like, even the new marketing for Aquaman and the DVD covers had her and Jason Momoa. But now, from what I may have or may not have seen from the new Aquaman 2 promotional, which when they give me the okay to release it on my channel, I will. It looks pretty bitching. I don't see her at all in the first promo. So I'm just saying, take it with a grain of salt. But when they take you off the promotion, that pretty much starts to signify your death walk towards the galley.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, good Lord, Will, no. Carano, maybe, but no. Take that witch off the ticket, please.
My God. Yes. Take it. Oh my God!
I'm with you, Will. You got
No.
my vote, baby.
Oh no! It was so
Oh my
sorry.
goodness.
Everybody's saying it. Yeah, it was. Wow, that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Barbara. But like somebody I saw him put up, you're on to bigger and better things. That's right. Yes, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's more fitting.
Oh, by the way, Nikki, yes, the new. How did you get the promotion? God, DC they gotta fluff me up a little bit better. Anyways,
Cat, I'm so sorry.
She said you see Black Manta and Aquaman, and yeah, that's true. A lot of the promotion they're pushing is where they left off at the end of the movie. So a big thing with Black Manta and Aquaman, but I have yet to see a single thing with her in it. And I got some early stuff. I'm just not allowed to release it yet until like, I don't know, April, somewhere in there. So, and then you guys can check out my video where I'll promo all of the new stuff. It'll be awesome.
Okay.
I can't wait.
The Glenn said he's laughing so hard right now, he's going to choke on his season 7.
Yeah.
Steve,
I got my tinfoil hat on, Zod. I ain't playing, man.
Here you go.
Yes.
I got some hot sauce for your Caesar salad, Will.
Ooh,
Special
nice.
first time seen. Wait a minute, let's see.
Steve says, yep, she's
That-
not doing any promo on the Justice League. I think the WB are cowards. I don't want to stir up trouble, even though she is in the movie. It's possible.
Possible, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's a smart way to go, because if they know so many people want to see her, I think that's a very good idea to keep her.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Yeah.
saying.
Let's think about the WB decisions, guys. Come on, let's all mull this together. Do you think they're that smart? We're giving them way too much credit, and God, hopefully no one from No Rep see this while I'm saying it. But to be fair, we're saying that they wouldn't make a mistake, but yet they got rid of Depp prematurely. They've botched multiple DC movies. These are the same people, so I don't think there's smart marketing going on here.
I agree. I
It's Terminator.
Yeah.
Literally,
Not known for intelligence,
Right.
exactly.
they literally supported her and got rid of Depp.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I still notice Gary's tinfoil hat.
Yeah. I mean, can you guys hear me okay? You hear me pretty good?
It sounds
Yeah.
more. Actually, I think it sounds more clear, Gary.
Sounds more what?
It sounds clearer. Your microphone.
Oh, it does. All right. Sweet.
Oh my! Well,
Oh, God.
another thing we're going to touch on. Tammy's. She talked about. I want to revisit Australia and what
Australia.
happened there. And Tammy was talking
Yeah.
about. And I thought, you know what? We haven't done a live. We talked about it as a group. I mean, I'd like to talk. Alma says, Gary, tinfoil hats are in the season in Paris. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh.
Black Pearl, Hayden, how are you, Black
Hello,
Pearl?
Black Pearl.
I love that. That's awesome. Love it.
Name.
Diamond, by the way, thank you so much for the super chat before. Sorry, guy, my connection was bad. I missed that was the last one. Well, you missed us talking about what we were saying about her possibly having embryos, and it's just speculation. We don't know for sure. Some people say she's out, some people say she isn't. We don't particularly know. Nothing's confirmed with the WB, as people have said in this chat. So, I mean, we'll take a vote right now with the panel. Okay, let's take a vote. How many people think that she's still in the movie? I do.
Oh, I do at the minute until it's been confirmed.
I'm here.
Is she still in the movie?
That she's still. Honestly, do you still think that she's in? Because WB has said nothing. They've been very silent. Zod thinks she's out.
I don't work in my popcorn.
I'm
hat.
kind of here
She's
right
in the
now.
middle.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
I'm
me.
here,
Got-
but I want to be here.
I think it's
I think if she is.
right. Gary thinks she is. Yeah, I think.
No,
it's
I'm saying
fine.
if she is, I think it's gonna be a little less screen time.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary Lynn says, Gary, your hat is cheering her up.
Oh, thank you. Jorge said earlier, looked like a popcorn man. You remember those old school popcorn?
Yes, Jiffy Pop.
That had the Jiffy
Jiffy
Pop.
Pop.
Just put me over.
And just so you guys know, because I heard someone go, the Snyder Cut is 4 hours with no resolution at the ending. Don't you guys worry. Come by, because me and Pop Culture PB are going to talk about that. And if you've ever heard PB go on a rant about this movie, he's literally tagged me into threads with these crazy ass people that I've had arguments with. So we'll cover where AH is. We'll cover the lack of resolution from our Lord and Savior. Zack Snyder.
Listen, you want to talk about arguments, man? I was saying, because you missed the beginning of the stream, I have an Amber Heard fan attacking people in the community in my comment section. And she has a channel.
Really?
Yes, and she has a channel, by the way. And then when you go to her channel, she's like, if you're a Johnny Depp fan, I'm gonna block you, and you're a tease, and you're. And I swear, I think she's a psycho. And then she goes, I know law. Well, I'm not a lawyer or anything. So what do you mean you know law? You're not a lawyer, but you know law. Like what? You could look up law. I mean, you know. So I was just like, oh my God.
Law.
And then she did a video like chewing some Johnny Depp fan out, saying how crazy they are and they're psycho. They got issues. I mean, and it comes in my channel, right? And I have a lot of videos. I can't check every single comment, but I just happened to catch it because somebody commented on a video. And there she is replying to people, going off on people after saying in her channel, if you go to her channel, she's going to block you. And then, but she'll sneak in my channel, go to the comment section, reply, not a comment, reply, and then attack those people who are commenting in the community in my comment section. So
a very sad life.
Be very careful.
Yeah.
She's very underhanded and she's very sneaky. So you might come across her. So just letting you know.
And seeing that's the thing. That's the typical AH fan. They don't want to debate you. They don't want to have a civilized debate. They want to cut you down, say stupid things, and then block you. They don't want to give you a chance to say your opinion. And even though you might be willing to hear theirs, all they're going to be is like, they're just like her. And it's like, why bother? And so all I can say is, biatch, block that.
Pick a finger.
All I can say is I've dealt with crazy people during my Captain Marvel days. If you guys, it had some really crazy people because I gave an opinion, literally got doxxed. That's how crazy these fans were. And look, you know, if you like the movie, great, whatever. We're way past that part of my life. But I gave a pretty fair review. So, you know what? If this bitch wants to come into my comment section, please, I would love, because I will, before you block me, I will make it so that I hurt your feelings. I will make it sole purpose to make her cry as she's blocking me, because I can't stand ignorance to that level. And to come into your community, Rob, that pisses me off. I really, I just want to leave her a comment to be like, bitch, this is my channel. Come on over and see what happens.
I'll call her out. Her name is Mandy Cole. And she's got 25 subscribers and 97 videos.
Mandy Cole.
Oh, well, that explains it. 25 subscribers and 97 videos. Mandy, I think you need to pick your discussions better.
And I noticed another one who comes in here who I talked about named Wildflower. She's also another one that jumps on me. I'm like, come to a live. You got something to say? Take me on one-on-one. I'm not saying take me on one-on-one. I'm more than willing to sit and go toe for toe with you about what you want to say. And
let me do a proper invitation for you, Rob.
It's ridiculous.
Mandy, look here. All right. You see all of us here. It's your boy Rob's Rules. It's Tammy Talks. All right. We have Keely. Oh, Tammy Talks about. I'm sorry. Keely Talks. And then we got the ultimate Zod. And your boy Gab. All right. Come talk to us.
That's it.
You don't have to be afraid. Come talk to us. And if you don't want to, I mean, and just, we're not scary people. We're just regular people. We just want to know what you think and figure out why you're so in love with Amber. And if you don't want to talk about it, or if you feel overwhelmed with all the information that we're giving you, then I'll just let Keely say, bye.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I said there's on Instagram spreading false information about Amber Heard in the Johnny Depp case. They blocked me after I messaged them telling them that they're attention seekers. You know, and Diamond, this is what keeps happening. I'm more than willing to go and talk to someone in a civil argument, but when you start blocking me because you don't want to hear me, you don't want me to come back with you with questions and facts that you can't answer, Don't go to my channel and try to attack my community. And if I would go to yours, you're going to block me. So don't use my platform to attack people in the community.
Exactly.
I can't tolerate that. That was really ticked me off today when I saw that. But
don't blame me.
no, don't let her on. She does not need to be rewarded. Yeah, you're right. You're
she's not gonna, those type of people aren't going to show up anyway. They're going to show up in chats. They're going to show up on Twitter or whatever. And the second that you come back at them with an educated answer, Gary over here, educate yourself. They're going to just block you anyway. At first, they'll call you a bunch of ugly names, and then they'll drop you. Or block you. I'm sorry. I'm reading.
You know what? As soon as we're done, guys, I'm not as civilized as the rest of you. I'm gonna go on her channel and leave a shit ton of comments. I'm gonna leave a comment on every video and be like, "Bitch, this is Mr. Zod's fandom zone. You know where I'm at. Come and see me if you want real fucking facts instead of this wacky shenanigans that you're putting out there." I'm sorry that you're just like these cancel culture idiots I dealt with this morning, where you want to live in a fictional world, in a utopia where Amber's right. I'm sorry, but this little thing called evidence and proof leads me to believe that you're wrong, and you are literally debating against facts. There's physical, tangible evidence. There's photos, there's pictures, there's court documents. There's her own lawyer messing up and saying a statement contradicting her own statement. So if at this point you are delusional enough to believe that you are correct and you're going to come on my friend's channel and leave an asinine comment, I will make it my life's mission to be so fucking annoying that you're going to be, who's this Mr. Zod? Why do I keep on getting these comments? I blocked him like 3 times.
And, we have 7 million answers to anything she's got to say.
That's the biggest
7 million.
Between and the middle on the tape, admitting that you did what you did for physical fights. Those two alone starts the ball rolling. That's what started me with the ball rolling. I heard her physically say, say to him, "Oh, I did it." Then these people come up with excuses, and I've been reading the excuses. Oh, this tape was edited. Oh, this was planned out. What planned out? This therapy. I don't know if people know why these recordings were. They were therapy for them as a couple. It was they were doing this to try and fix what was going wrong. That's why Johnny's even at one point when you hear it, he's like, "Just listen to the tapes. Just listen to the tapes."
They were both aware that it was being recorded. It wasn't like anybody didn't know.
Therapist, though, right?
Yeah. It was. There's therapist, their marriage counselor, and so they were both aware that they were being recorded, and that makes it even more compelling because she knew she was being recorded, and the way she speaks to him, it's just ridiculous. But they're going to say what they're going to say, but there's no refuting that CHLA reached out to her and in court documents has said, thank you for that first 100,000 that Johnny gave us. And thank you for pledging to give us $2.3 million. Are we ever going to get the rest? I mean,
checks in the mail. Checks in the mail. I'll be there
CHLA doesn't care if Johnny wins or AH wins.
I just want to say thanks to Johnny's girl, real quick, the super fan. She's laughing out loud hysterically. I just want to say thank you so much, Johnny's girl. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I agree. It is funny. It's funny. I did want to get to the Australia thing. I kind of got a little bit off topic. And everybody else, I'm sure you guys are all aware of what happened in Australia with her sneaking the dogs in, Johnny getting his finger chopped off. Tammy was wondering in the video, and I don't know if she read my comment. She was wondering why Johnny would have his hand back like this. And this was my theory, and we'll go with it. A lot of people know what happened. A lot of people know he was for a post-up, came back after filming. She's there. First of all, she stuck in the dogs illegally, which she shouldn't have done. Second off, he was post-up. She's going ballistic. Starts throwing bottles at the guy. One misses him. The other. Now, here's what I think happened. First off, I don't think in his mind he was thinking that she's going to throw anything, especially a vodka bottle, at his head, let alone throw a second one. I think he was so, in my opinion, he was probably just chilling, relaxing, had his hand up like this. And when he saw this one, he was like, "Ooh," and his first reaction was probably just move your head. And then he was probably looking at her like, what in the fuck? And before he could say anything, like, what the fuck? She probably just already had the second one launched at him. So it was probably boom, boom, boom. It was probably quick. So quick that that's why it hit his finger and chopped it. That's why I wanted to bring that's my opinion. I really think that, but I'll answer Tammy.
Well, yeah, and my thing is it's not like I've been in a lot of fights. I'm not an expert fighter, but it just
bully.
and but I just thought about that if somebody threw a bottle at me, the first thing I'd be doing would be like, oh shit, don't, trying to get out of the way.
Exactly.
And then by the second one, that was kind of my thing, is that his hand is resting on the bar, and that second one comes, and it's like he didn't have the opportunity. Or his hand position.
The glare is being controlled today. It's so funny. He's such a troll.
But it spoke to me about that. I just feel like he was used to the violence at that point. I feel like that. I think he never dreamed she'd like purposely hit him, or hit him with the vodka bottle. I mean, not purposely hit him. I think he knew she'd purposely hit him at that point, and she threw things constantly. And it felt like to me that they've only been married a month, and she's throwing bottles at him and stuff, and it just kind of it spoke to how used to the violence he already was a month into their marriage. And that was so sad, and that's what I was thinking about as I was doing that video. And then too, and I don't even think I touched it on in the video, after it happens, a normal person, even if you flew off the handle, even if you lost it and you were the one throwing the bottles and it was a moment of rage and passion, a normal person would see that person that they love and see that they've been injured. Mm-hmm. They would not then go upstairs and do whatever it was she went and did and not get help. That it's kind of like you'd snap to at that point and be like, "Oh my God, we've got to get you help." She did none of these things. She just went upstairs and, I don't know, did her bag of cocaine that she blamed on Johnny or whatever. So it just it's a horrible thing. It really is. And I think that whole thing just described their relationship perfectly. Yeah, he is the best troll ever. Donald,
thank you so much. He said, "Thank you for another fun and entertaining stream." Donald, if everybody comes here and has fun, that's my goal. Get informed, have fun, have a good time, relax, forget about your life, and let's just talk about what's been going on. That's the whole. Yeah. Donald, as always, thank you. I hope you're feeling better. I feel bad, man. Again, this is another person who's suffering. Barbara unfortunately lost her job. She said that before. I feel bad. Everybody goes through things, and if this can any way make you laugh or feel better about yourself, then hey, listen, I'm glad I do this, and I'm glad that we all here to do that for you, and I hope we can continue to do that for you. So, just hope you're enjoying yourself, and I just want to thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Katie, you've been pretty quiet. I don't know if you got anything you want to talk about, but please do before Zod does.
I was just going to say, when you was talking about the vodka bottles being thrown, like, you can imagine that he would have been in shock as well. It's somebody you love. Obviously, she was always violent to him. But the fact that she's throwing a vodka bottle, you're not going to instantly know to move out of the way. Do you know what I mean? You're going to, you're like, what? What happened? It's going to shock you that a flying object is coming at you anyway. So, and like you were saying a minute ago, like, she didn't get him help. He could have died. He could have bled out or anything that night. And he did end up with was it MRSA, but after the surgery, he could have got that. That could have been prevented if he would have got help straight away.
Exactly. And, that kind of leads back to the theory I've had before of I think she planned on being the grieving widow.
Yeah,
that could explain why she didn't bother to get help. Maybe she was hoping he'd bleed to death. This woman's crazy.
Well, to me, like you said, I think something that's common. I'm sorry if I sound distant, but my phone's dying here. so I had to charge it because I use it for work. But I think, in my opinion, if my wife was hurt, like my wife by accident cut her finger, okay, and it was really bad. She cut it here and she was bleeding a lot. All right, what's my first reaction? Crap! Oh my God! Trying to figure out what happened, what she did. Now, how can I solve this problem fast? I'm not a doctor. I'm not an EMT. So I know the first thing you do, wrap up the injury, right? So I got to find something real quick to wrap up to stop the blood from flowing and calm her down because she's, oh my God, and in pain and all that. That didn't happen here. And somebody said that, didn't she put out a cigarette before on his face?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
she put a cigarette out on his face before she went upstairs instead of helping him.
This is where I'm gonna go complete Sherlock Holmes on y'all asses right now, man. All right. This is what I think happened. They're arguing. And it doesn't take much for somebody who has bottles right beside him to just grab one, poof, grab the other, poof. So he's probably chilling up against the bar like this, smoking a cigarette, probably looking down. The first bottle swings by his head whoosh, like this. So he's like, the fuck? And then all of a sudden the other one comes. Boom! Smashes the finger, drops the cigarette. She picks up the cigarette, puts it out on his face. And then it's all hell from there. Like at that point, by the time you cut your finger, you're just in shock. It's like, what the, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he went on a rampage, running around the house. There were, blood drips everywhere, going upstairs. And that's when he grabbed the paint and started writing all that bullshit on the window or the mirrors. And so
that was shock. That was some shock.
Yeah, that was shock.
By the way, I just want to clear this up so there's not an argument in my chat. I don't think Devil's Angel is saying that he's guilty. She's not saying that. But and I'm going to clear this up. In every relationship, no matter what relationship I've been in, there's always two people, right? And both parties are responsible for it not working out. Now, normally it's one more than the other. In this case, it's Amber. Clearly, it's Amber by like a long mile. I don't know how people don't see this because everything that's out there. I mean, you got to be blind. All I'm saying is no one is as perfect. No one's a pulp, Right. I'm sure Johnny once in a while pissed her off or said something. We guys, what, you think I don't piss people off? Sure I do. It's not intentional. It's just maybe, it happens sometimes. Shoot, I forgot to do this or I forgot to do that. And I promised, and I said, yes, I will do this on this day. And then I'm looked at like, did you do it? Oh, man, fuck. And I know it's my fault. And sometimes it's just little things like that. Doesn't mean that I'm smacking. Johnny didn't smack her. Johnny, we know this. And when it was done, when he hurt her toes, okay, it was because he's trying to prevent her from hurting himself.
Yeah.
It's his self-defense. And when he hurt her toes, he dropped his guard. And that's when she kicked the door into his head. So this is a woman that takes advantage of people. Okay, this is who she is. Is Johnny 100% didn't do something wrong? I'm sure he did something wrong. But it is nothing, absolutely zero compared to what she's done to him. He hasn't abused her. Maybe he got a little ticked off during a relationship. Who doesn't? Every couple, you have to be lying if you're going to tell me that after 5 years or 10 years, you have a perfect relationship and you never fight. Of course you do. And it's both parties' faults. And you iron it out, and that's what you do. But you don't throw vodka bottles at people. You don't punch them in the face or slap them in the face. You don't kick doors into their head. These are things you don't do to your partner. At least
put a cigarette on his cheek either.
Yeah.
And then intentionally try to make him jealous by flirting with another girl right in front of him on his birthday.
Well, how about this? How about that 1 month in, not only was she doing what she did in Australia, but then she's with Musk in the private. How about that?
Yeah.
There's so many things.
Exactly.
So many things.
Yeah.
What kind of marriage is that? I don't want a marriage like that. You want to be with him, be with him. Let me go. But don't torture me like this.
Exactly.
Yeah, Johnny was just being a gentleman playing Captain Save a garden tool.
Yeah.
That's how you know someone loves you when they throw bottles at you. Cherry cake and cut my finger off anytime.
I love
it. God. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's funny. That's right. Exactly. Okay. Ice has got a good point. Give me a love tap, but not a bottle tap. Agreed. Yes.
You got it.
Yeah. I agree. I absolutely agree. Oops. Wait. What Cherry say? Hold on. She retaliated. Glera, I have uses for your fingers. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rob, you walked right into that one, buddy. I read it before.
Here you go, Blair. Here's the pocket size. That way, if there's any problems, you got this with you and you can jingle Cherry all the way home.
You can put them on the fingers too. They work on the fingers.
I'm going to ask the panel and I'm going to ask the entire chat this question, because if this doesn't make sense, I don't know what does. I can't tell you how many times I go on Twitter and I see people talking about Johnny's band and Johnny playing guitar and John. Well, and Gary knows as a musician, what do you need when you play your guitar, right?
These little things right here.
This is vital to you. This is a musician. It's vital.
Yes.
Why would people report that he cut off his own finger? What sense in your right mind would anybody do that to themselves?
I get pissed off if I get a paper cut.
What is this? Saw? Is this the movie Saw when you're trying to escape? I mean,
I'll tell you what, Rob. If this was Saw, I look at that movie. I was watching it the other day because I didn't realize that HBO had all of them. So I'm sitting there watching the first movie, and I'm placing myself in that situation, and I look, and I'm like, there's a serial killer about to kill me. I've got to make this choice of cutting off my own foot to crawl out. Could I do it? Nah, I'd be that guy where he walked out at the end and said, game over. That'd be me. I'd be like, well, Zod, you had a good run. You got a couple of good years out of this life. But no, getting back to what you were saying, I am a first-degree black belt. I like to consider myself quite fast. And ladies, there's no pun intended in that, because I know this chat and the way they think. Okay, I have quick reflexes, but let me
drop the pun right in there.
But
it's got crushed Viagra in it.
Because then the Superman jokes come out, and I'm not Superman, I'm Zod. Two different speeds here. But anyways, so I was in an abusive relationship with an ex, and she threw a pan at me, and I could tell you, I was a millisecond. And I don't mean like, oh, it's one of those soft, well, not really soft, but the Teflon pans where you get hit with it and it's going to hurt. But she threw the cast iron skillet at me at great speed. And I narrowly died. I mean, like, it was a hair away from my face. And that was just because of years of training. Now, I'm going to assume Johnny Depp is not trained in martial arts. So you see a bottle flinged at your head. Your first response is, oh, shit, a bottle just went past my head. And then another one comes rapid fire. You're not going to think there's a second shot going. And you go, oh, I better move out of the way.
Yeah.
So for him to be positioned like that makes perfect sense, because you got to assume up to this point, from how I understand it and from how I've heard it, there was altercations, but we don't know how violent exactly they got. This could have been the most violent that it got in their relationship. We don't know. But I'm pretty sure, because I know, putting myself in that situation, I think, would I be able to dodge that? And it's like, no, especially you don't know the speed she threw them at. She could have had them both in her hand. She could have grabbed the other one really quickly. I mean, ladies are fast, okay? I was if they're pissed off, okay, there's no stopping that. I personally experienced that. So I'm going to tell you right now, it's not out of the realm of possibilities by the time you get off the initial shock of having a vodka bottle thrown at you, that you're going to be quick enough to move your hand out of the way. And here's the interesting thing. Who's to say her aim wasn't off and it wasn't, look at that. Pump it up.
Just want to make Megan real quick. Sorry, Zod. And I got something interesting to read to you about a frying pan. So just give me a second from Elma Redacted. But I just want to thank Megan so much. Hold on. I got to put out the guns here. Hold on. I got nothing really. So hold on, let me get the guns ready. Hold on.
Oh, Zod, you got some competition,
Here we
brother.
go. Here we go. Here we go. We got the guns going. Here we go. Wait, I got the guns. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Woo!
There you go. Got the guns going.
Oh my goodness, what kind of show is it? Because it turned into the gun show.
Yeah, did you get your tickets?
Zod,
Oh wow!
Alma says my cousin literally murdered her husband with a frying pan. That shit's no joke. Yeah, dodging bottles at the temple will KO you. If not kill you.
Yes.
If not kill you.
Exactly, exactly.
crazy.
Like I think about that, and I'm like, that was a cast iron frying pan. If I didn't move slightly to the right, who knows if y'all would be talking to me right now? I mean, on a serious note. So just think about this, folks. We're focusing on the fact that the fingertip was cut off, but just think, was that what she was actually aiming for? That's the scariest part of the whole thing. Like, how do we know she was aiming? Yeah, the first one was to his head, right? So I'm going based off of that. She was aiming for his head, and the second shot just probably didn't have enough direction, which means she probably threw it at a faster rate, and that's why it went at a downward angle.
Yeah, that or maybe it slipped in her hand and her aim was off. Because she was obviously aiming for the head.
Yeah.
It went right past.
Oh yeah, that's clear. She was going for his head.
If you're leaning up against the counter like this and you're smoking a cigarette and maybe you're looking down, the first one comes by, and then you're just like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden this one comes, bam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you're going to drop a cigarette, of course, because ouch, this just happened. And then she probably picked up that cigarette and right on his cheek.
Yeah. Well, I cut both of my hands open in 7th grade. I don't know if it'll pick up here, but I have a scar that goes all the way up my finger right there that cut in between my hands. And then I got a pretty good spot right there. And I cut both of them, went through some glass. And at first, I didn't even realize I cut myself. It took the girl that was with me. She's like, don't freak out, but you're bleeding. And I mean, I freaked out as soon as I saw it because that was how fast, there was blood everywhere. And so, he may not even realize that it had been cut at that point, because it's all happening so fast and the adrenaline and all of that. So, it may have been harder for her to aim with. Exactly. But I think she's definitely aiming for his head because the first one missed. And so she's going to try again, try again.
Just want to say hi.
I mean, that's the scariest part we should take out of this, folks. Just think about this. Just think about how crazy this woman is. She probably was trying to end his life.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to become widowed, wasn't she?
That's it. She wanted to be the grieving widow. And I think that's why she even started keeping her evidence was so crappy, and it still is crappy, but I think that's why she started keeping it to begin with. I don't think she was heading for divorce. I think that was a backup plan. I think she was keeping evidence so that because she's got this monster plan. She's got this monster stuff in going from the beginning, and she's working with the drugs and the alcohol. I think that he was going to possibly OD or something to do with drugs, and she was going to be the grieving widow. And if anybody questioned, she could be like, but see, here he was passed out. This is how he was all the time. I tried to help him. I really tried to, but he just couldn't help himself. She was going to be the grieving widow. I really believe that's what she was going to do.
Yeah, she was planting all the evidence, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
Like that he was this type of person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What drives me crazy is when you see articles like, oh, Johnny Depp was the cause. That's why Disney lost millions of dollars. I was like, are you stupid? Do you go into your house and what happens? You come out and you slip or you fall. You're gonna say, "Well, you're the problem. You got hurt." Injuries happen. It's not because people try to get injured. Who wakes up in the morning and says, "Oh boy, today's a great day. I can't wait to hurt myself." Let's say maybe I should fall down the stairs and break my leg. That's a great idea. I can't wait to do it. Who does that? Who does that?
Rob, can I just drop some knowledge here? Because I have all the numbers with entertainment. Let me just drop some facts in case everybody was wondering about the money. I will tell you what happened with the money, okay? Because I track movie Box office earnings, not so much these days because it's laughable. But back when movies were making money, the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise did not lose money because Johnny couldn't shoot. If you look at the box office numbers, they were slowly ticking down after the third film. And it's because after a while, people just don't go. They're like, I'm not really interested in that, whatever else. And it has nothing to do with Johnny Depp. It has nothing to do with marketing. It's just the way people are. The numbers fluctuate, especially when you have a long running series. The only series that's ever been able to beat this, surprisingly, is the Fast and Furious. For God's sake, don't ask me how they do it, but they seem to go up with each movie. But it's very rare you have a long running series that can maintain its staying power. So when these idiots come up and go, Disney and their poor, no, Disney already was losing money on this idea that it was already trending down. So them losing money is just an excuse that gets brought up so they can say, oh, our box office actually suffered because Johnny was on set and he lost all this work. Bullshit. Your box office suffered because the very last Pirates movie you barely promoted, it was shameful, and it was actually decent. And look at the advertisements. There was hardly anything out for that movie. I didn't even realize it came out, to be honest with you. And it was, this should be their big blockbuster.
Yeah, it was gone. Mm-hmm. And how many billions had they already made with Pirates? I mean, have you got any figures on that? I know it's in the several billions, probably.
I know
double or
the
triple
first
digits.
3 in the trilogy average about 3.2 billion.
Yeah. They ain't going to be upset over losing a couple of weeks, a month, or whatever of filming compared to what they've made off of these movies already. It didn't hurt their butt at all.
No, it's just the excuse, because whenever they lose money, they can use it as an opportunity and go, oh, well, guys, now you see why we lost money on that Pirates movie. We're going to have a wham dinger with this all-female Pirates cast. And it's like, thank you, Disney, once again, for proving my point about how soulless you guys are.
This is possible what the Glare says. He said it could tank the box office because it was a dying franchise. Everybody got tired of it. Yeah, that's very possible.
Exactly.
If you keep putting things out there, I mean, that's a very, very possible statement. I can definitely believe that. But here's another thing, too. They could use that, Zaja, saying, well, that's why we let him go. You see, because this is what he did. He took time off. It cost us money. He had to take. And I'm like,
exactly.
It's just another Disney excuse. That's all it is, trying to find a reason to back up their horrible decision making, which they always do anyway. So But anyway, it's getting about that time. So I'm just going to get everybody's opinion and they'll talk about their channels. Oh, wait, what did the Glare say? That third movie was so boring.
So, though, anytime I get a chance to watch Johnny Depp on the screen, I'm gonna take it. He could just stand there and fart the whole time, and I'd still find it very interesting.
Oh gosh! Pirates of the Gassy Bean.
There you
go. Oh my God, this has been a great stream. What happened? LC said the embryo information came from Paige in a text. Okay. I don't know who Paige is actually.
Amber's mother.
Amber's mom. That's right. Yes, Amber's mother. That's right. That's exactly. Yes. Now I remember. Yes.
Yeah.
They could have let JD finish. Yeah, they should have. In my opinion, it was a stupid move. Absolutely stupid move. They should have let him just make this last movie. He could have sailed to the sunset, or he could have passed it on to. She could have been a daughter or a cousin, or just another pirate. And he sees her and he's like, "Wow, she's really good. I'm going to pass this down the torch to her."
If they've got any sense, they'll bring him back on this last one because they got to see that it's going to be a success if they'll even like you say, if he's just selling off in the sunset or passing it off to her. But if they'll just bring him back in this, they'll make money off of it. It's not going to be hard, and it can be kind of a ending to that,
Yeah, and I agree with Hen. Hearing the money, the diehard fans went for Johnny and Captain Jack. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I agree. So what does Mary Lynn say? Oh, whatever. Mary Lynn, I think says running out of power. Like whatever. Mary Lynn says, I wish everyone was more like this family of ours. Grateful to be here. Oh, listen, thank you. I'm glad you're here, and I think this
so
is
sweet.
Listen, again, I'll say this again. This has been the greatest experience. This is the greatest thing I ever did, and I don't regret it because everybody here, I met so many wonderful people like this panel, all of you in the chat, people who talk to me all the time. So fantastic. I can't, I'm blessed to have been a part of this community, and I'm very happy to be here. But without further ado, again, I always say support all 4 of the channels. Everybody here in this panel, from Tammy Talks About, Mr. Zod, General Fan Zone, your boy Gary, Kaylee Talks, The Glare, and Justice for Death. Make sure you subscribe to all these people. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Tammy, what do you got going on with your channel? What's going to happen?
Well, I think I'm going to stick with the in-depth articles. It seems to be going really good, so I'm going to keep on doing those. Got some more coming. Still doing the merch, and we are just trolling right along, having a great time. I'm growing, and I don't know what might be coming. I'm thinking maybe I brought this out just for you. This is Alice Cooper's hot sauce.
Nice.
And I happen to have won that. So I'm thinking I might do something with all the stuff with Detroit, the Detroit stories. I am a big, huge rock fan, so it might not be so much the Johnny Depp stuff that he mentioned, but more of maybe reviewing the album or something. I've just got a lot of stuff that's coming. So, yeah.
By the way, Nikki says, Kaylee, she loved the video.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Just want to let you know. Also, Tammy, before I get to Zod, one quick question. Do you want to mention the other thing about Mr. Cooper that you...
Yes, that hot sauce happened to come. And I don't know if you can... Do you see that signature there? That is...
Awesome.
I won these back at Halloween. I won that and the hot sauce from Mr. Alice Cooper. But for me, the coolest thing of it all, had no idea it was coming, and let me just get it out here. Oh, goodness. All of these things were in the pockets of these blue jeans. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 golf tees, some funny teeth,
The bubble tea.
a ring.
Oh man.
This is, let's see, Norfolk Openings Golf Club. So it's like a little pin. There is a Werther's, a Hershey's Kiss, and a Halls, 20 cents, and a screw. This was all in the pockets. It's
So
like he
random.
just, yes, and it's like he opened his desk drawer and was like, let me just throw some of this stuff in here. And y'all, that is to me just the coolest thing. It's better than the autographed jeans, just what was in the pockets. So, yeah, I was telling Rob about this the other night. I've wanted to show it to everybody, but I've kind of been like, I think I'm bragging, but I am kind of bragging. It's so cool.
Yeah, I'd back you.
I think it's awesome, Tammy. That's why I was hoping you'd share, and I think you should do a video on it. I think it's absolutely
I think I will.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Zod, what do you
So
got going
cool.
on your channel, my friend?
Oh my goodness, so much stuff going over in the fandom zone. I've got my late night talks, of course, this Friday, Saturday. I'm doing stuff with Father Zod for Fandom Zone News. But this Sunday, finally, I got the monetization literally while I was on stream, of course. So I wasn't monetized for that stream, but I got the buttons and everything, and the community tab and all that good jazz. Yeah, super excited about that. So this Sunday, I'm thinking of doing a drink till I drop kind of a stream, and it'll go from Sunday till whenever. Might be Monday morning, Monday evening. We'll see how good I look, but this is what I'll be looking like by the end of it all. So I'll have my hat.
Good way to lose that monetization.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, well, that 3-4 days you had it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Just don't show your girlfriend's back, okay?
Yes, no back tattoos.
No back tattoos this time. So maybe I'll show my back. There's no tattoo on it. It's uninteresting. But anyways, who knows? It's gonna be great. And also check out my stream that I just did about suicide and suicide prevention and all of the great stuff you could do. I had a very big journalist on there named Jamie, and she went and gave some great tips and pointers and ways you can help out people if they're going through that. And I think it's a very important conversation. So go check that out too, because I was quite proud of the stream. It's one of the most insightful ones I think I've ever done. So that's pretty much it. Thank you, Rob, for having me. And I'm sorry I butted into your stream a little bit. I was like, he's probably like, this guy over here.
No, I thought you were streaming. What I found funny was like, why didn't he tell me he's streaming? I was going on 6:30. I didn't even know he was going to stream at 6. I didn't want to, I don't like overlapping. That's always been my thing since day one. So when I saw you were going on, I was like, man, it's too late. I'm going to go on in like 15 minutes. I didn't know what to do. I was like, crap.
No, that was all me because the interviewer that I got, she's very busy. She's like the chief editor of Slam Magazine. So she had herself booked out for a couple of weeks. So she was like, I can do it, but only for this time frame. And, I was sleeping. I'm sure everyone's shocked. So I got it back. I'm like, oh, crap.
Maya says hi, and then Nikki says, Zod, why are you always looking down at the camera? That's a great question. Why? Why are you always looking down?
So if you guys don't know, I do a lot of my live streams on my phone, and I'm walking around, as you could see, with the ceiling fan up here. And, this is kind of the apartment, so I'm trying to look for something to eat.
Look what Kat said, Zod. Look what Kat said.
Forcing us singing.
I love Kat. That's a great. That's a great. Great. Yeah, we'll run with that. Hi. How are you?
Maya wanted to say hi before you go ahead.
Adorable.
She wanted to say hi. Gary, what you got going on, my friend? Your boy Gary. What you got going on?
I got all kinds of things going on, man. I'm starting an amusement park. Got my own gas station. Was just in the UK petrol. I'm doing all that, man. No, actually, I
boy Gary. I play the guitar real well.
Yeah, that's all I got right there, man. That's all.
Hope you like my new hat.
No, but seriously though, I love talking to Johnny Depp, Amber stuff, but we're gonna get more into the ghost stories and paranormal type things, and y'all will see it's coming soon. It's gonna be very fun, and it's gonna be kind of like this that you see here, but with scary stories. Ooh.
Cool, that's cool.
And I'm gonna start my own
ghost will be here.
Yeah, the ghost will be right there. I'm starting a new line of tinfoil hats.
Oh wow!
Ooh, I like the tinfoil merch.
Yeah, tinfoil merch, people. Look for it. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like that.
Buy 2 bottles of Bitch Be Gone, get a free tinfoil hat.
Absolutely. And if you lost your jingle in your dingle, you need dingle dabs. Get them, Tammy.
Dingle dabs.
Oh my goodness. It's brought to you in part by DC Fandom, the best interactive. No.
And we save the best for last.
That's it. Hello.
Kaylee, what you got going on, Kaylee? And then I got a special announcement to tell you about Saturday. You guys are gonna love it. Go ahead, Kaylee. What's going on?
I've got some more. I've got the fibromyalgia video today, and I've got another one coming I'm gonna be dropping tomorrow, and I've got some Oracle card videos that are gonna be dropping as well. Obviously I do the Johnny Depp Amber Heard stuff, and next week I've got possibly a stream coming with a pagan on my channel, which is going to be really interesting. It's not been confirmed yet, but yeah, something different for you to watch. Yeah.
Sorry, need a little water. So this Saturday,
man, I'm
for
telling
the
you
first
guys.
time ever, I have someone new who's never, ever, ever been on my channel before. She's been in this maybe a month or two. She's brand up, man. She is killing it in this community. I had the honor of talking to her on Twitter. She's very excited. I don't think she's ever done a live stream. This is going to be a first ever live stream. Some of you might have heard of her. Some of you might not. Her name is Colonel Kurtz. I don't know if you know her, but she has been tearing it up on YouTube.
Yes.
She is excited to come. She's like, I never done one. What are we going to talk about? So I'm excited because it's going to be one-on-one with her, and I'm going to find out all about her thoughts on the Johnny Depp case. We're going to get really into it. We should have a fantastic stream. It's going to be a lot of fun this Saturday, 4 o'clock. So I hope you're here to. Well, I asked her a whole bunch of questions, and we just get together for the first time ever. It should be exciting. With that being said, I love you guys. Be live. I'll drop another video, and I will see you Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you subscribe to everybody in this panel and people in the chat. I love you all very much. It's fantastic. Love you guys. Be well. Thank you so much for all you do and your support. We all love you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.